Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sonic underscore Lancer, live on YouTube. We got some Fortnite again. I'm ready to start swapping to my other games as well. Hope you enjoy the show, and let's rock and roll. The catchphrases for today are "Gotta go fast, everyone. Gotta go fast." Moo milk again. Moo milk. It's long story on that, but it's gonna fun. We enjoy the show, and let's do this. I'm a little bit kind of tired and stuff, and I was supposed to do errands today, but it's hot and it was super hot today and yesterday, so I'll try to get it done. Hope you enjoy the show, though. Also, another thing, I apologize for not being on the past 4 or 5 months. I've been napping more, getting rest, extremely exhausted. Um, just planning my future and other things. So a lot going on in my distant future. So a lot of stuff. So hopefully you all enjoy the show again. And like I said, I apologize for being away so long. Just getting more rest, partially more rest. Mainly playing with friends. Just playing with friends, getting partial rest, taking naps on shorter occasions. Um, Exhausted, tired, and other stuff. My weekday life. So it's kind of an off day today, but I need to make it up. So let's do this. Let's rock and have some fun trying to win these games. Since the last stream didn't go very well and it was boring as heck, so let's make it more exciting. Go the show. I'm still here. We're going. There? Okay. The lifty lodge. I'm feeling pretty lifty over here. Let's get up those levels. Get, those levels. I guess you could say elevator or whatever. I don't know what to call it. Up them levels. Or up them sprites. You know what I mean? And as going up, I lift you up. Think about it, lift you lost. Will lift you up. Oh, sure, someone's here. Let's see some. Pick this up. Loopity lodge, lodgity loop. Yeah. Which
Singularity. You arrived safely after all.
I was en route to help with your little operation when my mech was sabotaged. Is that something you want to say?
Just that I was unsure about inviting a member of the imagined order to assist us. I would hate for your loyalties to be split.
Trust me, I carry no love and no loyalty to the imagined order. They buried themselves under General Hubris. I've moved on.
I see. That is
I don't know if I have this Sprite on my collection list, so I'm gonna go for it. I don't want to waste my Pokemon. Actually, I do waste my Pokemon tracker, but I want to make sure I don't have it already. So I think I might. Except I might not. Oh no, it's a golden one. I don't have Galaxy Banana. But I'll be after not. Hang in there, not eliminated. Survive eliminated. I'll be looking to get my Sprite tracker. There it goes. 3, 2, nope. I gotta get. I've got this new Sprite for me. Yo, no, it's my for me. That's terrible. It's not a whole one. Yeah! I got I just have 4 bananas at least. 4 or 5 bananas. How many else are there's? If there's a gummy banana, I might be. So now I have. Let's see, I have regular banana, gold banana, overflowing banana, now galaxy banana, and I think, it's like 4 or 5. And there's only one. I don't know if I'm missing any. I'll double check. I don't think I have the gummy version, but we'll see what happens. I don't remember. Oh, let's hope a little bit. Oh, I think, one more. If there isn't one more in that set, probably is. I'll double check my inventory if I get back in the game. But not maybe like back into the swing of things. It's so bad. Bad, I guess. To the key. Key this. So, how was everyone's day today, by the way? After all the talk about, for me, I think it's going okay. It's going pretty good, pretty okay. It seems like pretty decent, I guess. So it's going. The best one with us, best sort of going. I'd say it's perfect, but it's going. I hope my late soon, but it's great. Oh shoot, I'm dumb. Where's the closest lock? Looks like over there. Wait, now we get open already? No. Oh no, we got open already. Bruh. Oh, sacrifice thing. What is over there? Looks like we're just gonna. Come back to that. We're going to face it. Fighting game. I don't want to call a third party. You know, that's what it's funny. What's up on me, boy? Blinders on our background. Fighting those guys. Oh, it's so close! No! They're like 1 HP probably. How long did you get the camera in that shot? I got all those already, but. It's horrible. Alright, I'm gonna pause since no one's doing that, so we'll be back shortly. I'm gonna pause the stream so it's me, and I'll see you guys in a moment. And we're back, folks. They didn't reboot me for some reason, so I had to pause myself for a while. Maybe y'all didn't want to watch me be dead for a while and then not reboot. That's fun. I don't know why they didn't reboot me, but it's all good. Got rebooted now, so that's fine. That's why I had to pause it, because they weren't rebooting. They were doing. I'm not judging though, they're just doing something. No, I really don't know what's happening, but now I am back. So, sorry for the huge pause. I'll probably put some, like, something silly there. Time on. I thought about doing a stream where I do only array weapons. I know a lot of other streamers probably done that before. But maybe. So I just kind of decided I'm gonna do that. That's the something I didn't say I wasn't quite soon. But I think it's almost over with this one. Let's get play with this game. This wasn't the right season, but also this might be a little teaser for you all. This might be my next season's main skin. Because I like to switch around skins for each season and stuff. Unless they're like cooler and more like, well, I don't want to say crazy awesome, but insane. Like insanely awesome skin that's better than this. I highly doubt it will, but I'm not saying no, I'm not saying well, I'm not saying well, I'm gonna rephrase that. We'll see what happens, and I'll go shockwave over this way. Yo, sound cool like that. I just call this game aura farming, you know? And 1 HP. What are the odds of that troll? You know what I mean? Oh, someone's here! Oh, he's spider stuff. Spider stuff. I don't know what's going on. I saw other people doing this weird, like, spinning stuff. I don't know if they're trying to, like, distract, or if they're just trying to, like, chill and have fun. I really don't know. Just travel with rare sprites. I really don't know. All I know is, The last game I was playing before I started the other stream that I deleted, if you all know. Um, yeah, it was weird because they were just spinning around for no reason. Two of them were shooting, the other two were just spinning. Still off this. And the other one with a mythic, that's one. Oh, I thought it said Shake Salty. I was like, that's a name. It says Shake Sally. And it's up to our teammate to save the day. Res this, I guess. There's res right here, but I don't know if they're gonna get a mate. So I'm just going for it, because it's gonna be barely in one house. It was in Circle, but now it's in Storm. Okay. Oh no, it's a full up. Oh shit. Okay. There is a. You don't see it, there's a chug jug on the other side of that thing. Game, yeah. Round one, epic fail. Got third place though. Kinda close. Kinda. I did something, I hope. Alright, let's go around and see. Oh yeah, we don't check. Yeah, I want to show you my spot. Start with the banana. Yeah! It's a new one. Check it out. How many bananas I got, everybody? And I'm allergic to bananas. Not this banana, but just in general. Oh, I got all 5 bananas! Woo! And one look, I got all 5 bananas. At least 5. I don't know, maybe more. I don't know. I have at least, if not at most, at least 5 bananas. And I found this up. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. Fun these all players, I guess. Nice, you know? We got our bananas. That's a lot of bananas, though. I wasn't expecting that many banana sprites in the game. I think there should be... I still need more, though. The other one needs just the Batman and a bunch of these, so... yeah. What am I wanting? Because I do have to level up some of these also. I don't want to do it on stream, because that'd be kind of weird. Wouldn't be smart. Oh yeah, huh. I got the, a friend of mine gave me these two also, so it's kind of nice. I'm not bragging, I'm like, all these crazy special. I think, yeah, yeah, I get, okay, so I'm gonna have, I think there's like, yeah, let's do this update, but as well, I guess I found out there's like 9, as of, when this update came out, I think it was Thursday or whatever, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever. I think it was probably Thursday. They added 19 new sprites. It sounds like this may, I don't know for sure. I'm just going to go off what I've heard and seen. It may or may not be the last update before the next season. It is. I thought it was August. I thought it was August 15th. It's actually, I guess, I don't know. I think they changed it. I don't know. It's August 16th, and I think it was. I'm not sure though. But currently, it's August 19th now, so the season may or may not end on the 19th. It says in the game currently. And today is August 1st, so if you have not completed the battle pass, probably got like at least like what? Less than 19 days. Like 18 days. Oh, it depends where you live too. Could be 17 or 18 days depending where you live. I'm in Pacific time or as it always switches every so often. We going? Golden Grove, that's cool. Going to Golden Grove. These groves must be pretty golden, so I'm gonna go to Golden Grove. Sometimes it's hard to be entertaining on this because I feel like you're talking to yourself and a lot of random people you don't know in the lobby kind of like things. But I don't wanna say. Well, I think it depends. I don't want to say anything rude. I was gonna say I don't. I was gonna say it makes things worse, but it doesn't. It does not make things worse. It just depends on the situation. I'm gonna boss. Well, on the bright side, at least I got 5 bananas. I was actually surprised. I thought I was like missing like 1 or 2 or something. Well, at least I have most of the bananas, at least. So, it's funny, the one spread I have is the one spread I'm allergic to. Well, I should say last stream. And, I mean, it's not like life-threatening allergic, thank God. It's just potassium just rubs and rashes my throat and stuff. So. Nothing serious. It's not like that drastic. Just interesting. People, I'll hit the wall first. My elimination. They're just sweating so hard. I think that's the last guy. I don't know. This person does not want to lose. Ow. Thank God for the boss fight. I'd be dead otherwise. Jeez. Rest in peace myself. Since I have no ammo, let's go find a chest. Whoa! This is what I'm wondering. Why am I being targeted by the world here? Oh God. One more. There it is. Like, no ammo on any gun. That's insane. It's got a little bit of ammo now. I'm not gonna work with, I hope. It does. Oh, that doesn't matter. Woo! This is crazy already. Really intense. I had a game where there like 18 kills and we lost because I don't know. I guess it was bad timing, I guess, or something. It wasn't good, in my opinion. But we are here now. And almost seems like the last one. What is this? Wait. Oh shit, wait. Still go. Do I don't have a pistol? No, I don't. Oh, I see. I'm so dummy. I'm a dummy. Oh, you know what? That's where the Batman cave is, huh? Is this the Batman cave? Yeah, I think it is. For those that don't know, there is a spot, what is that? Just above the name of Golden Grove, I think it's like a Batman Bat cave. Oh, you know what? No, it's a different cave. What's one of this cave, watching? I've been wondering where this cave is for the longest time. I got all those. There's a key card, I can use that. That. Oh yeah, the boss sprite gives, it starts at level 1, and all the sprites max level 5, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, for those who don't know. And, what do you call it? So, with that said, my breathing, I've been covering my breathing, yeah, so with that note, level 1 starts at 1, instead of having 100 health and 100 shield, it's 105 health, 105 shield if you have your full shield on 100, and then goes to 105 health and shield. And that would be, for level 2, it's 110. So basically, the max is 25, so you get a level 5 max is 25 more health than, let me just do the kill. Yeah, so, with that said, the max is, 125 health and 125 shield. What if you, builds would be only 125, surprisingly. But, by the way, sprites are only, they'll come in a moment, yeah, so, 120, at the moment you see I'm level 3, so I only have 115, it says 62, it says I'm not max 100 and some shield yet, so. Yeah, but the max is 125 health, 125 shield, level 5. So it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 for levels. So level 1 is 5, level 2 is level 105, sorry. Level 1 is 105, level 2 is 110, level 3 is 115, level 4 is 120, and then level 5 is 125. Health and shield together. So basically, if you were to combine it with 0 builds, that's equivalent to 300 health. That's kind of OP, wouldn't you all say? Well, there's some other OP ones, like the Ghost one, or whenever you reload, you can go invisible for like around almost 5 seconds. Like 3.5, 1.5 seconds, like almost 5 seconds. I want to say 5, is like 3.5, 4. 3.5 to 4.5 seconds, in my opinion. Yeah, so with that, yeah, so this is one of the best ones. And then the reload, the Ghost is the reload one. The only way to go invisible for that 3.5, 4.5 seconds is if you reload, your weapon. Also, let's see. The current, okay, so I was going to say something else, but like I said, with the next comment I'm making, ranked, okay, so there's ranked, as you mostly know, there's ranked and non-ranked, ranked over time, and sometimes there's ranked has zeros, okay, so basically casual play, so like, you just, like, think of games like, you know, like this, for example, like non-ranked, casual, whatever you want to call it, casual but sweaty, whatever you want to call it, the original one, so, non-ranked, so, and no, ranked does not have any sprites, unfortunately, but that kind of makes sense. But I don't think the competitions do either. I know ranked, so regular gameplay has sprites, ranked does not, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. And then what else? And then then they have Aura Sprite. It was really OP at the time when they first released it. I was able to scan enemies after you hit them, and one around you. But they changed it a few updates ago. I think the second update in, they changed it from that to what do you call it? Where every time a player does a certain amount of damage, it's 150 for level 1 and goes down to 75 for that. Yeah, so that, like, what, right? Oh, yeah, by the way, that's supposed to be a thing. So for those who are wondering why in like 100% accuracy on that weapon, apparently I think it's supposed to relate to the movie, so said. I don't know if that's the truth or not. When I'm hearing stories and stuff saying, oh yeah, it does 100% accuracy, and almost just like someone's like, you know, cheating or whatever, but it's not. Everyone can do it because I guess it's part of the John Wick, I guess? It has to do with John Wick, to be honest. Lancehead Pistol. It's not my name, don't worry, I'm not a Lancehead, it's not me. But Lancehead Pistol apparently has to do with John Wick, I guess. Some have been saying it's part of the movie, otherwise it's kind of weird. So, I don't exactly know why they didn't like, oh, no. I don't know why they didn't like that, but it's kind of interesting. Think about it. Also, I did not realize I was at low health. If I would have fought somebody, I would have literally been eliminated. I guess I just get too excited because I'm back to streaming and everything. Oh, there's a me there I didn't look for. I want to use this. What's the next topic on the agenda? Oh yeah. So if you wonder how I got this dog that's right here, that was from if you're there for last season, the Ice King and Foundation, there was sorry. There was an event for that, and then if you team, and the only way to get it is if someone teamed up with that Ice King versus Foundation event, because they were doing a lot of bounties. If those who don't remember, it was the season with last season with bounties of like team, and you had to pick between Ice King team or Foundation at the time. Which was last season, I think. It was last season, I think, something like that. Yeah, around that. I think last season it was. I think it was last season. Yeah, and then what happened then was as you teamed up with at most one other teammate, so it was yourself and one other person at the very least or whatever. It's like only basically if you had someone else, so you had two people in the event with you. One was yourself, one was the other person. You were able to get this free dog, but it's kind of gonna be rare now because I think it's gonna be insanely rare. Well, random dog I can't find right now. Orange dog. Yeah, but that's yeah. That was the only way to get it. I don't know where he ran to. I think he's stuck. I hope he teleports. I miss my little dog. Yeah, but that was how it worked. We basically do a little event, and I was on the red dog. So, those who want to know about extremely rare, things. Extremely rare pets, that is definitely going to be one of the top, I don't want to say the top, if that's not the top one of the top ones in this game as of now. So, yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting to heal all the time. I don't know what to do. I'm fighting the boss. So there are multiple bosses. I think it's like they had originally had like 2 or 3 bosses in the game, which is this wolfy dude that can scan you for some reason. I think you can hire him. I can hire these guys. They're bosses. They come with a boss sprite, but it's not very. There are different levels of the variant of it. But yeah, most of the time you'll just get the regular one. But there are points where you can get the others as well. Wait, I can actually do that in this game mode? So yeah, oh, that's the double instruction. Oh, this one's for me. I have 14. I have 14 eliminations. That's insane. The last game I was playing, so most of my most eliminations in one game. It is 20. I've been trying to maximize, trying to master it. Yeah, but so far it hasn't been working. Okay. That's so weird. Yep. So the maximize. So confused. Sorry, my mind is in the gutter at the moment. Not gutter. My mind is zoned out. I'm so zoned out. I don't know why I'm so zoned out. It's like I'm tired or something. But oh, hello. Right there. What? Oh, I think that person's. Oh, that's Catwoman. What the heck? Oh, I see what's going on. That's because my car. I didn't realize that. I think that's just weird. I don't think it's just like glitched or something. I don't know, person. Oh, I should have hit. Ah, I should have hit too. That sucks. That's what with her teammate probably. I don't want to chase this person because I didn't do my loot. I'm gonna get my eliminations up though, because like I said, my max is 20 kill eliminations. I did lose my picture, but I got another picture of me doing eliminations with 20 kills, so I basically tied it from the Raptor season. I think was the one I got it with another Velocity. It was a primal seasons, quite a few updates back, and I had the primal weapons. And I think it's where the spine rifle came from. Oh, that was a different. Sorry, I'm wrong. It's a different weapon. Yeah. So with that said. Marvel. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, what's that though? Hey, no, my loot. Some more chest. Unless it's all the chest actually. Uh-oh, teammate, don't die! All these big pots in here. That'll save my life, I think. So, if you don't know, the epic ones have a heat meter that it was a lot slower, and you was able to, like, do, like, hopping and stuff. Slide jumping, but then they changed it to where it, like, gives a huge bar when you jump and slide and then jump after. That's what's unfortunate. I'll show you right now. So this one's like this. See, a little meter. Eventually, when that meter hits, it basically it just has none of this stuff working. No, I don't want to die, but see, I can't slide now because there's a cooldown. But with the mythic ones, they're infinite. If you don't know, I like that. They're infinite. They're literally just infinite. Durability and duration. So you don't have to worry about that durability and duration, all that stopping in a period of time. Short period of time. Let's see anything right now. Teammates gone. That's all. Teammates huh? What's it? Oh, 2.4 because of my sprite. Yeah. This guy, him. Oh yeah, we got knocked too. Nice. Uh-oh, it's a 6-tick. And also, you notice how, like, the other one had a meter? This one does. It's actually kind of nice to be honest. That's weird. I should have more health than that. Huh, weird. Well, I knocked two, so unless the guy res them in Storm, I think I got two more eliminations to my collection. You know, they got healed. Oh, that's... I'm gonna knock my language thing. Oh, they're just hitting me. Oh, they're over there. They're on the mount, on the roof, are they on the tree? Oh, let's select. Thank gosh for the boots. I saved my life. Boots actually saved my life. That's crazy. Done that twice. By now. Oh. Oh, someone's over there, I think. I can't hit him from here. I don't want to risk it. I could have hit him right there. I'm not saying I would 100% have gotten the element on the knock or whatever. I do need some healing. So I'm gonna wait for that scanning to drop, or I'm gonna break it. If you use your pickaxe, it breaks it a lot easier. There's nothing to scan. Oh, let's break it now. So you break that with your pickaxe. I think it's like 3 or 4 swings of a pickaxe, and that's good. Oh, the last 2 spots. Oh, I need fucking team. No, team, don't leave the team. Oh, 2 on 1? 1 on... There we go. I know I'm not gonna live that, but I'll try. Whoa! I'm dead regardless. Yeah, I was expecting that. When you're at 2 HP and you got like people actually that can actually shoot, think about it. 2 HP is nothing. And I mean, it's possible to win with 2 HP. I probably have seen it before, but it's extremely like I don't want to say extremely rare, but it's quite difficult. I think is the term I'm thinking of. Yep. What the heck is this? Alright. What is that? Close call with a second one? You know, third and first place. Let's keep it going. Open to the show. One down. Try to get them back up. Oh, that's oh jeez. Alright, I'm gonna figure out how to split on this round. I was not expecting that. Come on. Let's go. Oh, come on. Let's get to that. Ow! They got they panic. They got they hesitated. Dang. If I die here, I probably might too. Don't worry. Oh, what's the? Go Rose on the side of here. Don't worry. If I got shot by a sniper in a higher rank game, I'm gonna die. Oh wait, what the hell? Oh wait, I didn't max this one? Please. I really need heals, but oh well, now my teammates holding. Got a save day, you know. I don't know, like my teammates holding the save. This one does though. Oh, just trying to buy my health real quick. What's enough? Watch me get like halfway to the res. Oh, they don't want to play. Yeah. Oh, I'm a gold. Oh, I can't. Not expecting one. For one, that random enemy, they seem to have hesitated. They just acing up, I don't know how to literally swamp or something. That's right, usually I would have been would die there, but no, for some reason I didn't. They just stopped shooting and it's interesting. I see that too often. I'm not judging them, maybe have going on. Never know. Never know. If you enjoy the show, I'm closing off and over here. That's one. Next. I thought that was the other game that had like super kills or whatever, 14 plus. I thought it was this game. I was like, damn, I was fucking hit it. My record. Yep. Those who are joining in, my record is 20 eliminations. I have recorded on image, and I have it in before. I'll be like, the show, and yeah. This is just in case. I don't know, man. Well, this one is already so dumb. I think that's a blue chest one at the time. So that's an I guess older weapon. Not like too old, but it's mostly old. It's basically called the bank shot pistol. Basically, do more damage, you gotta like hit a wall or ground or something, have it bounce and hit the enemy. So after it bounces, it costs the enemy second. You just shoot it as is. It'll do some damage, but if you want to like over maximize it, I guess you just gotta like hit the ground and then hit them. That's hold on. Well, since I'm solo squatting again, because my teammates wanted me to res them with like invisible gold, but not I have. Yeah. Party time. Yeah. First, try this. Up. I'm gonna use. Oh, I say level 5. I'm on 125 health, 125 shield. If you pull it for builds, that's max 400 plus up to 25, so you need 250 for builds. And 0 builds is 300. Going 300. So basically, 125 plus 125, and the math is 250. And then if you do, and if you do 250 plus 50, that's equivalent of 300 HP. It's a lot of health. You know what I mean? Whoa. I'm here though. Good. Oh, the foil fire. I don't need it though. I don't need this one either, but I'm gonna try. Oh, this subtracted, I guess. Like, I've been talking this whole time and I was muted. I'm sorry, everyone. So, those I was explaining a lot of things. So, I don't remember most of it. But yeah, I was going with the little bubbles. There's little purple bubbles. Those who remember the friendship bubbles, it's like that. Only you can't. No one can change teams. Obviously, cheaters can do what they choose, but then they get banned, so they can never play. But with that said, obviously the real way, not the real way to do it. Everyone should be doing the real way. My personal, opinion and stuff. Um, yeah. With that said, so the bubbles, and also, what's funny is no one takes damage in those extraction bubbles. And a cool feature on top of that is, what's they made patch this. I probably shouldn't have said that. No, I'm not gonna say the other thing. But basically, so there's oh, that's probably. I'm gonna just say, but I'm not gonna. Okay. So yeah, like I said, you don't take damage in those bubbles, and I think that's pretty cool because involves state interaction in the bubble. Now, if you get shockwave out of the bubble, that's another story. But yeah, that's another story. Yeah, but it's surprising how that feature works. Yes, and then there's this battle bus feature. So that's kind of the bubble, mostly what the bubble's about, mostly. I don't want to ruin it for everybody because they're not gonna be mad about it. Well, it can be said. I'll tell you later on. I'll tell you when the next season I explain it. But yeah, and finally, this battle bus victory route thing is very interesting. So to note, the care packages will very rarely have a friendship bubble, but like I said, you can't change your team. That's kind of the similar effect, no damage. But that's one where very rare. They got they got the bigger ones too, the blue ones. But people take damage on the big blue ones, just like the OG seasons and stuff. The giant. It's not the small one, it's the giant one, not the green and black one, but the big blue one that's huge, like a dome. The blue ones people can't. There is a very rare friendship bubble that comes out of only those three care. I don't call them care packages. You can call them loot box. Well, what's the box? Care packages. What else do we call them? I don't know what they call them in Fortnite. Um, I guess like supply drops. Regardless what you call it, care packages, supply drops, drops with boxes with a balloon, well, boxes with a balloon in front of it. I don't know what anyone calls it. But regardless, that's what this moment. And regardless, as you see, I was jumping around a lot at the end. I thought it was more than one. I was by myself, but other people won too. So with this, how it works is, if as long as let's just say I was in the squad, the random squad was still with me. If they weren't able to make it on time, and I don't get eliminated, other than the friendship bubble that gives you, but you can't change teams still. Just a no. I want to call it no damage bubble. Can't damage bubble. There's that one. But if that is not in the available, as long as one out of four. Well, I guess if you're doing duos, one out of two, trios, one out of three, and then squads, one out of four. If the other ones don't make it, but let's just say for example I made it, like I said, now those other three, my other two teammates were like way out of bounds, way far away and couldn't make it. If at least one person from your team is on the top of the not just me, it has to be on top of that battle bus, exactly on top. Um and so then your whole team wins, even if the others did not make it to that bus. As long as one person is on the bus and they don't get eliminated, I think still counts. I think. I'm not for sure. I see people get knocked on the still works, I think. Okay, but if people can finish in the reboot card form and the timer runs out, uh whoever and by the way, multiple teams can win, which is kinda some people may find corny and lame and upsetting and aggressive and all that. But yeah. So with that said, I'm gonna end it here in a moment. Let me think. Oh no, in a moment. Yeah. So yeah, the battle bus thing. Basically, anyone can win. Doesn't matter if you're on enemy team, your team. As long as one person, regardless of team, is on that bus, any team can win. Hold on one second. Let me yell that. Sorry, that's a long story. I'll tell you guys eventually. Like I said, yeah. So with that said, what do you call it? Um, yeah. So that battle bus victory album, like basically, if no one eliminated each other, everyone would basically. But unfortunately, Battle Royale, it's kind of a shooter game. You kind of eliminate people. Anyway, so let's just say that 100 people were there. If like 25 out of that 100 people landed on that, because there's 25 teams total, If all those 25 teams did not limit each other, waited for the battle bus that magically appear randomly, then they all got on, or if not one, if not like of one out of those four, it doesn't matter how many people get on it, as long as you're in the top and you don't get eliminated in reboot card form, locking might work. I need to kind of check and test that, but yeah. Yeah, but that's kind of how that works. So yeah, you get the extraction bubble, you take 0% damage, other things that happen, and then yeah, basically just take no damage. No, it's not a cheat, it's part of the game. Everyone who enters those extraction bubbles will not take damage. 0% damage, even if you try to shoot somebody, well, I should say eliminate somebody, I'm afraid to phrase that. If you eliminate enemies or other players, for example, there won't nobody takes damage. Okay. If you're out of the bubble, there's no cooldown. Like there's no like safety like when people get knocked, there's that little like yellow blinking that protects them from getting eliminated too early. There's nothing of that with the bubble. You only take damage in the bubble, but it's not permanent either. After a I want to say decently long period of time, it eventually disappears. Especially when storms are around or about to be, it'll usually disappear with or near the storm. If the storm's like coming or it's in the storm already, most of the time the bubble will either be there a little longer or it will eventually disappear, which it will disappear. So it's not like a permanent safe zone when the boss gets here. The only way to get safety on safe on the bus is that little like thing I told you about, those like little purple, I don't call them rainbow bubbles, like it's the multicolored bubbles. I don't call them girly bubbles because that's rude and everything. See those little like, you know, pinkish, purplish, with little partially rainbow bubbles. Yeah, for those bubbles, yeah, so yeah, those bubbles you can't dig damage. And like I said, the kit packages very rarely have one of those bubbles. If it is active on the bus and it's at the right time, everyone can be saved. I know a lot of people that use it early to their advantage because people want to get on, think they're safe, and then when the timer is too high, they get eliminated because. So basically, it's a 2 minute timer. So regardless, it doesn't matter where on the map you are, but if only your four teammates don't make it on top of that battle bus, whichever teams did not make it, and it's multiple teams, will that's just eliminate themselves. Basically, they lose. Basically, no one. You need one person max on that bus, and I'm not being joking. I'm serious. This is like exact one person out of all the people, and that has to be your team. So like out of if you do squads, all 25 teams, trios, all 33 to some 30, whatever I think it's like 32, 33, somewhere around 33. For trios, and then duos is two. I mean, if you're solo, yeah, you're just gonna win if you survive as a solo. But if you're doing with other people, like duos, trios, and squads, for example, like I said, duos. If you have duos, one out of two must be on the top of that bus. If they don't, and no, the duo doesn't make it, for example, they lose. If that one out of two, even if the other one didn't make it, they will win, even if the other teammates didn't make it. So basically, I know it's kind of weird and kind of annoying for us and everything. It's like, man, that's so easy. Why would you want to do that? I don't make the rules. I don't know why they did it. I guess there's reasons why. Also, people can. And by the way, sprites are tradable to your. If you, I mean, obviously you can choose to trade or not. But if you trade back, that can be a little bit difficult for some situations, like a place situation. But if you trust the person, they give it back to you, and they give it, and trade back kind of thing. As long as it's free, it is required and must be only free. In the past, there have been high level. I don't want to say just streamers, high level players who tried to use that as a currency gain, but they all got banned like probably just instantly, if not faster, or like I'm guessing within the same day or within an hour, whatever time it takes for them. But yeah, no, that's illegal because there's a lot of reasons why. I don't know everything about that. All I know is if you try to trade sprites for money, it is a permanent. I don't know if it's a permanent ban. It's an auto ban. I think some people got banned for like a 50, 100 years. I think like 25 to 100 years or something. I don't remember the numbers, but some people got like banned for too long, to the point where they won't be able to play. But it would be natural old age causes, I guess you could say. Um, and then by the time that would happen, they'd still be banned. It depends. I'm not. I'm like I said, I'm not the owner I don't know everything about this. I've just seen, information, videos, articles on it, um, and other things. Not articles, little things. But yeah, so as long as you do it for free, you're safe. If you don't, then yeah, enjoy your whatever your not whatever. Enjoy I guess whatever Epic plans to do. Not Epic plans. I'm gonna repeat that. Enjoy the I guess the band that happens. So yeah, free is the best way to go in this game. I know people say nothing is free, but in this game mode and this but and it's also not just for zero. Well, yeah, for the sprites. Go back to the sprites real quick. Sprites are regular zero builds and regular builds. No ranked. I don't think competition. I don't think competition. No, competition won't have it. I don't think because that'd just be overpowered. I don't know for sure competitive has or not. The only sprite that is available besides the the battle royale ones, regular and that, the John Wick is only in reload. For those who don't know, it's the first time I think they've done. Oh no, it's the first time. So like, I'll show you right now. There is a. So to show you. So they brought the Simpsons stuff back, weapons items and whatnot. Some of the older items we all know as well, like the burst and stuff. I played on once or twice. Yeah. As you see, there's this. You can also get not just the John Wick sprite, but compared, like just like John Wick sprite, there's also a Simpsons John Wick, as you see on the top left. Yes, that John Wick is obtainable upon I think a certain quest or certain quests, not one quest, a couple multiple quests, but no, the video on it too, huh? And then that's the pros, obviously. Yeah, so I'll watch the video in a moment. So yeah, the skin isn't that outfit. Skin is not skins, but some of the outfits. That outfit or skin is available upon. I think it's a battle pass. I think too. Like it has to be battle pass. I think. I didn't double check, but I think it's battle pass related. And the unlike as you saw in my game, I had a portable extractor and a special menu. You can unlock through leveling up sprites, and as it gets higher, people can buy once every 24 hours. So, for example, if I bought mine, like I said, I bought mine at like 11 in the morning, 10, 11 in the morning or something. Like 9 to 11 this morning. Or like 9 or 10 in the morning. Around that time. I have to, let's just say it's not, I don't know, say what, like 9, 9:30, I guess. So if I get it at 9 a.m., I have to wait till the 9 a.m. the next day. It's 24 hours exactly time-wise. Like, sharp time-wise. So, if people try to do it, normally, of course, people do other things. Not to be rude. Yeah, but this legally, I say legally this way. Legally, and the safe way to do it is you just do it for like challenge, you can do challenges. I think there was a rumor or stuff overheard. I mean, okay, there's rumors and stuff I have heard. I don't know if it's true. I may have confirmed it once, but I don't remember. There's been rumors and some information and stuff saying if people get 16 kills, they're supposed to get a portable extractor or something. I don't think that's like that anymore. I think they may have changed it recently. Cause I got like 18 kills and I didn't really get anything different. So and then okay, so there's only extractors the time that you hold your top. If you're on controller, I think it's Y for Xbox and triangle for PlayStation or whatever menu is behind your pickaxe if your PC or whatever. I don't want to play PC that. I only play PC very rarely. I don't have it now. It broke down. For those who don't know. But yeah, long story. And personal, but long silly story. Anyway, unfortunate too. With that said, going up, so there's going back to the John Wick thing. There's a those portable extractors are not part of your. Actually, I guess you call it a window inventory. And I found out from a friend of mine or a couple friends who did it, and other players I've seen. They mentioned that it's an item like if for example weapons and heals and stuff is in that slot. The portable extractor can only be in that slot, so it's not like a backup menu or whatever. You can like portable extractor whatever. Now it has to be found in chests or whatever, stuff like that, which is unfortunate. But I did that. I want to put the builds. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, flickered. Anyway, with that said, yeah, so there's that, and then I was gonna show you the quest. I think about it. There's a quest with like, see if you do four things. It says hit an opponent with a lancer. Okay, so after you're reloading, as long as you hit him with a clip, it doesn't seem to matter what game mode it is. I mean, I don't know if it's all game modes. At least regular game modes, that like casual play, like as I'm playing right now, for example. Um, bosses. Then you can if you hit that little percent accuracy thing, which is part of the game, it's legal, it's legit. But only for the lance head. And then he just kind of throws it at the enemy. As long as that's that, you're good. And John Wick, yes, it's a John Wick outfit. Second is it'll be three bosses. So there's three bosses. You only need four of these. So there's this one, this one. I found out this one here. I don't know much about it. And if you just use a weapon, people get they get kicked out of the match for some reason. I don't know why that would be. And some of my friends think it's super like it's extremely super complicated. You gotta like bring enemies in there or something. I don't know how that works though, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's whatever. Okay, this one says so this one if you eliminate players so you basically, oh, I'm talking about Sprite. Yeah. So if people, if you got the Sprite already from the event, luckily, not even the event. Sorry, not the event from the game, the reloads. My apologies. Eliminate, with Darwick Sprite, you can eliminate like 10 players. I guess I had one. I don't know how I got one. I think I took one from borrowed it or something. I don't know. Oh, not borrowed it. I guess I just lost it. I guess in that reload game. Yeah, but I guess you need. I thought it was only John Wick the character. I think it looks like it has to be the sprite, which makes it even worse. I wouldn't say worse, but I mean, it depends on your choice, how you want to look at it. Yep, that's that, and then battle pass stuff. There is a lot of Batman. Oh, so if you have not gotten the regular Batman, even though it's possible to get the Batman through the new bosses, like I forgot to mention. The new bosses, not as of today. It's like a couple updates. I think like maybe one, two, three updates ago. No, maybe like one or two updates ago. At least around two updates ago. As I'm saying, they have newer boss. The recent, well, not, it's new to this season rather, but like towards like middle end of the season, like towards like I mean towards the end of the season, like probably like two updates ago, I'd say one or two. No, obviously two. I don't want to say three, but at least like around two. They three whatever. On that, they brought in, like I said, the new bosses. Batman is not a boss. It is the explicit version. I don't know. I mean, not. I mean, like the having the guy shirt. That's probably some explicit. I don't know why they did that as part of one of the old Batmans. But yeah, it's Poison Ivy, Catwoman, and Harley Quinn. Which Harley Quinn is actually kind of crazy OP. Is a hired bot because she just pulls like crazy things out. Like she like shoot an enemy and all of a sudden the rocket launcher just shows up out of nowhere and it's Harley Quinn, not the player, the actual AI. It's crazy. So she pulls out that. I think she throws grenades and stuff. She just goes all ham, just like in I guess the Batman movies. I'm guessing. I don't know if they make it like that. All I know is it's pretty crazy. It's pretty fun. I think it's kind of funny on our side, but it is pretty intense with that. So yeah, that's that. That's an easy quest. I just haven't been doing it. Yeah. So this is most battle pass stuff. That's all the sprites I have now. A lot of these are super crazy rare than others. I don't have all these so far. This I don't know. Yes, I have all these. Most of these sprites. I am missing the what is it? I don't know what's called water. What's it called? It's over here. I need like 55. Yeah, it's Quack. So when you beat level 35, 40, 45, and then 55, you'll get those sprites for free. You don't need to do a quest. You don't need to do challenges like other shop things. It's not a shop item. They're just yeah. So basically, at least four. I think at most four of these. So max is 70, and I think yeah, you can also check your leaderboards too if you want. My leaderboard should say 50 something, but it does. Max, I think I guess max is 70. Yeah, I mean that's probably more. I think there's more than 70 overall. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, there's like 60 some sprites here. Go. Yeah. So those four sprites are free as long as you level it up. I don't. I don't think it's battle pass related. I don't. It might be. Not too remember offhand. I don't think so, but if it is, then yeah. If not, then. And also, you notice the sprite distance at the bottom is kind of low. Originally they had it where most of the super rare sprites, for example, not this only variant, but a lot of them they with 15,000 for sprite dust, which is pretty crazy. I don't know exactly what happened, but the update we had, like same time with the Batman stuff, and the other Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman, the other bosses, besides the ones that are in the game from the beginning of this season. Until looks like the old armor guy. You see my, you see me wear the other skin I have. I think I have it in here. It's not the same character, but looks very similar. No, that's the wrong thing. Loadouts. Yeah, so it's another example. So, I think it's this guy. Oh, let me see what it go. It's this guy with the armor and the mask. You see that little face in the head? I don't think it's the same character. I don't think it's the similar, if not the same character, similar character, like the icon there. Without the armor, he's like that's a different gear. But yeah, that's considered one of the not that specific skin, but that's one that at least similar character is one boss. Not a lady that's part of the battle pass. Actually, I can show you. So do you see the girl that's on this girl right about here? There's also a boss in the game. She has she has more weapons than are allowed to get. I think she has like some I don't remember some weapon a lot of people don't use. Um, what's it called? Yeah. And then she does have a. It's not obtainable unfortunately from that boss, but she does. When people get too close, she does have her own kinetic blade. Unfortunately, let me see there. Unfortunately, kinetic blade is not obtainable that I know of at least. I don't know for sure. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. But from my understanding from the boss will not drop that period. So 0% drop weight for his sword, unfortunately, which is kind of weird and interesting. But yep. Then see all those bosses I mentioned, plus her and the other guy boss I told you about, they all drop boss sprites. So yeah, if you want a regular boss sprite or test your luck and hope for the best, look at the draw, look at the cards, and then you can call it, and then want to, I think you can call it. Yeah, it's a lot to talk about. I do apologize for that. Yeah. So there's that, and yeah. So yeah, and then she has her own weapon. She jumps around a lot, though. If you want to like have like I don't want to say like super pretty boss, but if you're kind of bored, you want to fight somebody, you kind of take one or whatever. I try to fight this boss because she's definitely a jumper. Maybe not 100% jumping all the time, but she gets in quite a few. I guess you can say rapid, if not super. I don't want to say super quick, but like rapid or semi-rapid, quick enough, more than most people would guess who think she can jump around. So if you're bored, you find this boss, go have some fun and swing your butt off. If you want to, or behind it, what do you want to call it? What do you want to call it? Or just keep your hands warm and want to do something crazy. Yeah, some people come out and do that. So you at the bottom left there, as you may have noticed on my stream, August 29th, 2026, we are obviously in the year 2026. So August 19th is, at least for now, I don't know if it's going to be that way, but for now, August 19th is so said I guess so said by, I'm seeing here, is the end of this season. So like I said, if you're not leveled up to like, I think, what is it, 200, I think, I want to get everything in the Battle Pass. I think it's a cool Battle Pass. I actually like it. Pretty awesome, I think. Some characters I wouldn't play as, or I'm not a fan of rap, unfortunately, but there is a battle pass. I kind of grabbed this on accident. I did not want to grab it. I don't hate people that do rap. I'm not being racist or anything. I don't hate them. It's just because I have a preference for music, a personal preference for music. It's understandable. Yeah. So that's probably most of it. Oh, I was gonna show you the Simpson thing. Hope you enjoyed the show. I hope I got hit for this, but I hope you enjoyed the show. Here it is. Woo! Sounds like fun. Enjoy the show. Woo! that's a kind of cool trailer. Yeah, I wouldn't get hit for that. So I think that's about it for now. I don't think is there anything else I can describe. Oh, also there are sprite chests. They look like little purplish blue chests with a nice pinkish purplish gem on top. It's kind of cool. They're on the map. As you saw, I seem to have a little path I follow. There are multiple paths that can be found in this. A lot of high level, a lot of different YouTubers and streamers have mentioned. I've shown it before and mentioned. I could probably show it in another video before the season ends. There's one path I've been using a lot, and I've mixed and matched some of the spike chests I've been trying to get a lot. I don't know where all of them are, but I know almost all of them, if I remember correctly. So it's a lot to memorize them, but yeah, there's all that and everything. But yeah, those are the ones you can like sprite. There's also little safes like that we play. There's that little like key with a full looking key, not like the little little key, like swipe card and on the flat card thing, but an actual key it looks like. You can get some really crazy sprites from that as well. Hold on, like sprite chests for some of the ones that are rare are only through sprite chests. Most of them can be obtained through the those little underground stations. There'll be sprite chests. There'll be two. At least I think at most it's for the smaller. I call it a smaller safe, the little key, the bit like the normal size, no, normal looking key. I guess you can call it. Normal size key, what I want to call it. That would be smaller safes with like at least like one or two blues and one or two spray chests. This kind of mix and matches, I guess. I think. Yeah, the mix and matches, from my understanding. But I can't confirm. I don't. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't because it kind of randomizes. I noticed. Now as you remember the key card from the older seasons. I guess some chapters. There's like that. It looks like a little key card, like a little. I don't want to say credit, more like a little like hotel. I want to call it a hotel card. Like it's a little a card. Oh, I guess you can call it like a safe card or something. Little card, flat looking card, like a flat. Yeah, so this is just a flat card. This is all. It's called the vault key. It's a flat like hotel card. Is what we can kind of say. It's not part of a hotel. I'm just giving you examples and examples. So that one's I just saw the giant safe I pulled in. The only two giant safes are in what is it? On this Frosted Flats, I think it's called, and Sinister Strip. The only two, and they're in the middle of both those areas, like dead center middle. The only open it is with those little cards. They're not like I wouldn't say they're all common. I'm not gonna say they're all rare either. I've seen like I've seen more keys, like the key that looks like a key versus the cards more often, but it's not 100% wrong. Yeah. So then the key cards with that, I think it's like there's two blue chests and frozen in the box where you can break with your pickaxe. If you choose to shoot it, which I wouldn't recommend that. I recommend pickaxing and circle things. Two chests will pop out. Um, there's I think there's two blue there's a blue chest on the I think one two there's two more blue chests in there. There's a regular chest sometimes yeah the regular there's an ammo yeah so there's an ammo box. There's a regular yellowish orange chest and normal chest. They have I think they have four red chests, but two of them are frozen in that little boxing you saw that I can break. Everyone can break it. It's materials are going to break it. And then sprites will come out, as well as the spray box in the middle, and you notice it's kind of mixed and matched. If you played before, like between like two sprite chests and no, two sprite, like three blue chests and a sprite chest or two, or it'd be four blue chests, a sprite chest, mix and match, and then yeah, all that. So that's what those are having them. And if you want to get like as fast as possible, I don't want to say as fast as possible, like faster or like better luck. I'm guessing I want to say luck, but at least I usually say that. If not, the other thing, which is like hope for the best kind of thing. I would recommend either the lighthouse and or well, if the lighthouse has its right on the top. Not a, it's probably that is lowered drastically. Yep. But and if you get that on the top, I've gotten crazy amounts of loot from that. Well, not loot. I mean crazy like crazy rare sprites, which I kind of had a funny moment I didn't record, so I was being nice and everything. Look rude in that. I did get third place in that match, like what last update, but it's fine. I got third, I think. It's cool though, because I got the sprite extracted. Like I said, those portable, and I probably saw those little scanning things in my inventory. The purple ones are for only sprites that you don't own. It's kind of cool. I don't know how to get them all in one. I don't know how to get multiple of them. I think you got one at the time, so I don't know how that works. The red ones are more randomized, so it shows where sprites are. It can be like, and like I said, all the sprite chests and those blue chests. It's not guaranteed to get the rarest ones, other than that purple scanner. That you don't have. Regardless of I think it's regardless of the variant. I think. I don't think it's like super rare. I don't remember. So the purple one, I need to experiment more. We have the red ones, and they have a scanner. I think the one they introduced that they start with three. You can stack them up if you want, but I don't know if it's per day or not. I've noticed I've had some over time they'll just show up in my inventory after a certain amount of either challenges or quests or whatever the heck I did. I don't actually know how to obtain everything in this. I used to think it was challenges. If you notice, I do the one with the duck in it. I found out doing like the Western one is really easy to get all the rewards and stuff from that. So the one with a duck in the middle is like a capsule with a duck in the middle, inside rather. That's recommend to do that. Anyway, that no one else. Oh yeah, the web shooters are back. Like temporarily, I think. It's kind of cool, and also the new skin for that for what's his name? Spider-Man. So the kind of Spider-Man, oh, it's Spider-Boy, but Spider-Man, Spider, you know. Okay, okay. The recent one. So and they're kind of, I think they were rare, they were common during the event it had. What's the event again? Okay, so I was wrong earlier. It was so basically it was 11 to 1, 11, what? 11, hold on, 3, maybe 11. So I was in 9/11 my time was the first set. Luckily, the second set will be 9 p.m. Eastern time, which if you're in California, or any like mostly West Coast, mostly. It depends on your time zone. And not all of West Coast, but most of the West Coast has the same time frame. So if you're in kind of like on my area or just around like certain states that have the same time zone, PST and or PDT, whatever the numbers and days are, I do apologize for forgetting. It was 9 to 11 my time. No, no, hold on. It was 10 to 12 my time? 12 1. Yeah, it was 10 to 12 my time. And now it's gonna be, what is it? I think what is it, 6 to, no, 6 to no, 9. It's gonna be 6 to 9 in our time because it says 9 p.m. ET, but they were 9 to 11 for Eastern time. So it'd be for Pacific time. It was 10 to 12 earlier, but there's gonna be another set at 9 p.m. Eastern time, which Pacific Standard plus Pacific Daylight Time, whichever one it is, for most of us. If you know your time zone, just subtract or add to whatever the time zone you kind of have, you know, the math and all that. Or you can look it up on Google and all that. But yeah, so the next one's going to be probably 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. East, Pacific Standard slash Pacific Daylight Time. I don't know about Mountain Time. I think it's at least 2 hours ahead of me for some, but not all. So whatever, just basically just like do the math basically. Subtract or add whatever numbers there are, and you'll know when to start playing. So yeah, I think that's about it. Um, yeah. So without and like I said before, I'm thinking about using this skin for the next season. I don't know if the, I have a strong feeling I might or will not because I feel like a strong feeling there's gonna be a cool one. I don't know for sure. Just kind of guessing. It's my little dog, by the way, which can only yeah. By the way, I don't know if I told you all this before. This dog I have on my right hand, obviously the right hand of my character, but left side of your screen most likely, if so. Um, that dog is going to be extremely rare for those who really want rare stuff because it was only obtainable in the Ice King versus Foundation event that happened before this season show, before the obviously their usual pause and then this way like before the season started after their pause and all that as you all know. Um, long like loading, wait time kind of, waiting period. It basically, for example, if there's me, I wanted to get the dog, right? I was asking about it. I need at least one other. It doesn't matter. At least one other party member. So whoever's like, if I had two on my party, at least, me and my teammate would get the dog. If I did it by myself, like without any team members, that's randos. It has to be in your party, I think, or it was in your party. For Fortnite, 1 out of 4, I think it was, to be honest. The event. Yeah, so if you had 4 people, you and 3 others, as long as it's you and 1 other, if not, if you did all 4, right? All 4 people. If you have a full squad, for example, did the event, everyone would get it. If you have a full trio, everyone would get it. If you have a duo partner, or just a duo person with you, that was also obtainable. If you were by yourself as a solo, and nobody to group up with in your party, the dog was not obtainable. It's gonna be extremely rare and everything. It's gonna be kind of cool and everything. But I think we'll end here because I'm getting tired of talking. I'm So, like I said before, my catchphrases for today are gotta go fast. Gotta go fast, everyone. Gotta go fast, and moo milk, and then chat and moo milk. Basically, moo milk and moo milk. Basically. Yeah. So without further ado, this is Sonic underscore Lancer signing out again. This is Sonic underscore Lancer signing out. Don't forget to hammer that like button. Smash the subscribe button. I messed up. Uh, I totally messed up, my bad. Without further ado, this is Sonic underscore Lancer signing out. Don't forget to hammer that like button. Tongue slurred. Let me redo that. I do apologize. I'm still kind of getting used to this. I'm used to it, but things have changed in uh, my social medias. So without further ado, this is Sonic underscore Lancer signing out. Don't forget to hammer that like button, smash the subscribe button, slap a positive comment on the comment section below. Don't forget to ring the notification bell. Ring, ring, ring. Also, don't forget to check out my YouTube, my Instagram, Twitch, X/Twitter, and TikTok. So don't forget to check out my Instagram, Twitch, X/Twitter, and TikTok. They're all. Oh no, hold on. My bad. I forgot. It wasn't Twitter. My bad. It was Instagram, YouTube. YouTube. Sorry, Instagram, Twitch, and was it Instagram, Twitch, not Twitter. What was it again? I'm trying to remember. It was Instagram, Twitch. Yeah, Instagram and Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch is Sonic underscore Lancer. So I forgot. So yeah. So I'm trying to remember. My YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch is Sonic underscore Lancer, SONIC underscore LANCER. Again, my YouTube, Instagram, and Twitch is SONIC underscore LANCER. Yep. And what is it? My X slash my X slash Twitter is at symbol LANCERSONIC. No underscore. The L and the S are capitalized. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon page as well. I'm not using it yet, but it's available now. The original one I originally had, I finally got it up again. I'm not using it. Hopefully in the future. It is also Sonic underscore Lancer. It is also Sonic underscore Lancer. So my YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and Patreon and TikTok is Sonic underscore Lancer. SONIC underscore LANCER. And yes, I have a new TikTok that I made recently. Like I said, it's also Sonic underscore Lancer. So my YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Patreon, and TikTok are Sonic underscore Lancer. SONIC underscore LANCER. Again, my YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Patreon, and TikTok are Sonic underscore Lancer. SONIC underscore LANCER. And my X slash Twitter is at symbol LANCERSONIC. Again, my X slash Twitter is at symbol LANCER. I'm saying that. My X slash Twitter, finally, my X slash Twitter is at, my X slash Twitter, something like that. And yeah, my X slash Twitter is at symbol LANCERSONIC, no underscore. The L and the S are capitalized. So, like a rapid rerun. This is some, yeah, I'll get it going. This is Sonny Lancer signing out. Don't forget to hammer that like button, smash the subscribe button, slap a positive comment on the comment section below. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. Also, don't forget to check out my YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok is Sonic on the yeah. My YouTube, Instagram, Twitch. Keep messing up. I'm sorry, everyone. I'll fix it later. But like I said, this is Sonic and Lancer signing out. Don't forget to hammer that like button, smash the subscribe button, slap a positive comment on the comment section below. Don't forget to ring that notification bell. So don't forget to check out my YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. It's Sonic underscore Lancer, SONIC underscore Lancer. Yeah. My YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok is Sonic underscore Lancer, SONIC underscore LANCER. So Sonic underscore Lancer. As I said, SONIC underscore LANCER. My YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok. And my X slash Twitter is at symbol LANCER, no underscore. And then I have a Patreon page like I mentioned before, as I'm messing up already. My there's also Sonic underscore Lancer. So my YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Patreon, and TikTok is Sonic underscore Lancer, SONIC underscore LANCER. My X slash Twitter is at symbol LANCER, SONIC. Again, that's my X slash Twitter is at symbol LANCER, SONIC. And my X slash Twitter is at symbol LANCER, SONIC. No underscore, the L and the S are capitalized. I don't know if I was muffled or not in this. I did not check the voice volume. But yep, that's about it, everyone. Without further ado, finally, peace out. Woo! Whoa. Gotta go fast, everyone. Gotta go fast. Moo milk. And peace out. See you next time. Woo! Woof woof. Meow meow. That was a creepy laugh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, woof. Peace out, everyone. Later.